How to pray the names of God. Hi, I'm Kevin Jackson. I'm the originator and founder of ordinarytheologian.org, and I'm also the author of the best-selling book, How to Pray Like Jesus. And in that book, How to Pray Like Jesus, I teach you how to pray the names of God. And so there's a whole chapter there on how to pray the names of God. In fact, if you want a free copy of that book, The Prayer of Jesus, go over to my website, ordinarytheologian.org, and sign up there and get a free copy. But in these videos, what I want to do is I want to walk you through how to pray the names of God. And so you see, here's some Hebrew script, and I'll teach you what this name is in this particular video, and also show you a verse and also an application of how to pray that name on a regular basis, how to remember that name and think about that name. Now, three verses I want to call to your attention before we look at this. One of them is Psalm 124, verse 8. Psalm 124, verse 8. We'll write that up here. Psalm 124, verse 8. It says, "Our help is in the name of the Lord." And, of course, this is one of the names of the Lord. So, our help is in the name of the Lord. Another one is Psalm 20, verse 7. It says, "Some trust in horses, others trust in chariots, but we will trust in the name of the Lord our God." All right? And then the last one is Proverbs 18:10. It says, "The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run to the name, and they are safe." And so these three verses really help us frame and understand the name of God and how to pray the name of God. Now, this particular name here, you can see it's in Hebrew script, and Hebrew is from right to left. So what you really have is three syllables here. You got Adonai. So Adonai. All right, that's what you got, Adonai. Now, there's a verse, and the verse is Habakkuk 3:19. It comes to this here, Habakkuk 3:19. I want to read this verse for you, Habakkuk 3, verse 19. This is what Habakkuk 3:19 says. "God the Lord is my strength." God the Lord is my strength. So when it comes to Adonai, what we're saying here is that Adonai is my great Lord, or my great strength. He is my strength. Have you ever felt like you don't have any strength to go on? You may be faced with temptations, you may be faced with doubts, you may be faced with trials, or whatever it is that faces your daily life. But this particular name is the name that you can pray when you're facing those sorts of issues that are common to all of us. And so the application of this, Adonai, how do I pray Adonai? Well, what we would pray is, God, you are my master. You are my guide in life. These circumstances that I'm going through are too big for me. And so you are Adonai. You are the guide. Or you are the orchestrator. All right, the orchestrator, the maestro. If you think about a symphony and what takes place with the maestro there and how he's orchestrating and pulling things together. And sometimes as Christians, we don't realize that God uses bad things, seemingly bad things in our lives, and he pulls those things together and he forms a beautiful mosaic that we call life. And so what we're also saying here is that he's also the total authority. That's what we're saying here. He's the total authority for our lives. Can you see that? All right, so he's the master, he's the guide, he's the orchestrator or the maestro, and he is the total authority for life. And he is the one who is writing the story of your life. So one other verse I want to put here is Romans 8:28. When we're thinking about Adonai, my great Lord, my great strength, Romans 8:28 says, God works all things together for good to those who love him and are called according to his purpose. So what I want you to do is I want you to pray Adonai. How to pray the names of God? Our help is in the name of the Lord. Some trust in chariots, others trust in horses, but we would trust in the name of the Lord. And the righteous run to the name of God and we're safe. And that's what this word means, Adonai. So when we pray Adonai, we're saying, you are our master. You are our God. You are the orchestrator of my life. And so I will accept your kind providence and all the things that are transpiring in my life right now. So that's Adonai. Go to my website, ordinarytheologian.org, and you can get a free copy of this book, and it'll explain it in even more detail. God bless you as you pray the names of God.